Привіт. Гарного вечора перегляду. Так, чи буде у нас сьогодні фінал, чи не буде, точно сказати не можу. Якщо хтось проходив Макс Payne, кажіть, що у нас буде сьогодні. Ну, по-хорошому то бажано б розтягнути цей процес, бо якраз майже Far Cry 4 я закінчив. Якраз не вистачає день-два, щоб його доробити. І тоді можна буде спокійно закінчувати, фіналити Max Payne 3 і починати 4-й Far Cry. Ну що, як я вже, мабуть, казав, класно, прикольно зробили, що змінюється образ нашого головного героя по мірі проходження гри, по прогресу. Так, і тема у нас Imperial Palace. Вчора наш детектив нас висадив біля нього, і ми маємо там щось знайти. Тому давайте продовжуємо. Якраз з цього місця.
It was the question I kept on asking myself. How could I have been so blind? I was convinced the Broncos had gotten the wrong man for the job, but maybe De Silva was right. I was the stooge. The bad joke everybody got but me.
Ну, він хоч уже зрозумів, що його підставили, спеціально взяли. Тапом відбуваємо. Так, ну що ми тут? Щось знайдемо? Так. Куди ж нам іти? У нас там є шлях, там є шлях. Може тут у нас щось заховано? Золота зброя і так далі. Походу ні. Просто. Так. Спалюють трупи. Докази. Так, у одного з них рушниця, я бачу. Так. Каталку. А, поки ми не можемо каталку оглянути, да? Нам треба спочатку їх завалить, чи як?
Either those guys wheeled their trash out on stretchers, or something was seriously wrong here.
Дивіться, спочатку вона була недоступна. Так, де ці хлопці? Так, тут у нас є аптечка.
If I thought about this too much, I'd never get through it.
Ага.
Ufei. Was there anything they didn't have a grubby hand in? A few days earlier, I'd have called it a coincidence, but I'd written off too many of those already.
Так, це, походу, якісь набої до зброї. Так, а тут у нас... Так, а ми можемо якось його відчинити? Чи воно так задумано?
The Imperial Palace Hotel was a 5-star bona fide shithole. I needed to find out why guests were checking in by the busload, checking out by the bag load.
Ні, мені повезло, я сьогодні встав.
Maybe the service would be better upstairs.
Мені було набагато краще. то я вирішив нікуди не їздити. Я сподіваюся, що все буде добре. Але сьогодні я вже нічого не приймав, ніякого німісілу, тому...
Mesma coisa. O quê? Você não tá fazendo nada, tá fazendo...
Так, ну...
Meu Deus! Eu vou te matar, otário!
Начебто поки все тихо, да? Та зараз просто поки нема можливості. Так, а як нам цей ліхтарик виключити, а? Ага. Натисніть 9, щоб викинути. А як нам... Да, я граю без допінгу. Опа, опа, опа. А скільки там цих? 6? А, ні, 8. Так, до речі, у нас тут деталь золотого РПГ знайшли. Я сподіваюся, що це перша деталька, щоб ми нічого не пропустили. Так. Я не знаю, я не пожалкую, що я не взяв ту супер пушку. Так, тут нічого.
Cuidado, ele está vindo nessa direção!
А куди це вони побігли, а? Там у вас. А скільки поміниться років? Да, походу треба було брати ту пушку. Якраз я міг би їх закидати гранатами. Не поспішай. Хтось є? Походу останній, а може й ні. О, тут. Якби шмальнув би гранатою, то тут би цей газовий балон би рвануло. 100%. Так, ну що у нас тут? Тільки кнопку нажати. 5,5. О, то да, вони. Кому віці люблять гратися. Так, і що у нас тут? Хто там стріляє? Так, тут походу нічого. Давайте роздивимось. якась рушниця. Так. Ось, дивіться. ФМП. Якась снайперка. Так, а тепер нам куди? Нам сюди? Вниз? Ну, це всі? Дядьки. Ти що? Оце я попав. Не очікував, що тут будуть гості. Так. Це, походу, можна це все рвануть.
I needed to find a way upstairs. Surely nobody would notice another hole in the wall.
Ай-яй-яй-яй. Не падай. Так. Що у нас тут, докази якісь?
De Silva and I had the same fan club. I knew enough and he knew too much. We'd both become targets.
Так, стоп, ксерокопія.
Passos' ID card. It was no great surprise he'd made their hit list, but to discover he was really Colombian? No wonder some locals seemed to laugh at his accent. What else had he lied to me about?
Короче, Пасос у нас з Колумбії. А що ж ти? Так. Прохід відкрили. Так. Там у нас шлях тільки нагору, да?
I knew this thing was bigger than me. Bigger than the Broncos, but I only had a glimpse of the whole picture. Like looking in a mirror and for an instant seeing what everyone else sees. A bad caricature of a better man.
Давай, заходь. Щас, походу, повилітають. Давайте заберемо другу частину РПГ. Так, більш нічого. А, дивіться, щось він постійно перед роликами достає пістолет.
Ufe. That deal at the favela was getting dirtier by the minute. Those bastards were clearly in bed with the Crush of Prado. Now we just had to find out why. Starting with a bit of bedtime reading for Mr. De Silva. When you've lived the kind of life I've lived, reality comes at you through a different lens. But nothing could have prepared me for what was on the other side of that door. I had to get those poor bastards out of there.
Get him out of here. Go. Go. Wait. I said get. Serrano.
Serrano. He looked pathetic. A man defeated. I walked away and left him to his own personal nightmare.
Це цей бос з фавел.
Whatever hell this was De Silva had sent me into, I knew I had to put an end to it. I had no choice but to push on. I didn't understand everything, and I never would, but I understood enough. Sometimes a complicated problem is best tackled with a simple solution.
А, що ж він з пушку свою залишив, ну? Знову з пістолетом. А, ні. якась золота рушниця. Так, тут у нас друга частина золотої зброї. Так. Що, залишимося з золотою зброєю? Так. Ух ти!
Йо!
Вовлю. Та щось вона мені не подобається. До неї мало набоїв. Треба щось брати інше. Треба щось автоматичне. Так, а ми туди ж ніяк не заліземо, да? Чи ні? Чи глянемо на всяк випадок? А, ні, не заліземо. Та ми з цього з ліфта прийшли. Так, тут золотого нема. Так. А, що ти там ховаєшся? Ну-ну-ну.
This was hell on earth. De Silva was no fool. I'd have driven on off into the sunset too if I were him. But I was in too far now.
Так, треба роздивитися уважно. Може десь є аптечка.
If I'd thought about this too much, I'd never get through it.
Або золота зброя. Щось не видно, да?
Time to see what fresh hell awaited me
Світло
upstairs.
вканав. О, то тут цей чорний хірург. Імплант,
Fuck is going on here?
кров,
How much do you
органи.
want?
What have you been doing?
I am a doctor. I help people.
What have you been doing here?
It's easy for you. Listen, I know people. They will kill you. I can help you. Trust me. Please, please.
What have you been doing?
I have a lot of money. Look, look. Lots of money.
Каже, я допомагав людям, вирізав печінку, щоб вони не бухали.
Caralho! Caralho!
Espera, espera. Eu posso explicar tudo. Tudinho.
Щас все розбереться. З лікарем.
Não, não. Por favor. Pelo amor de Deus. Por favor, não me mata! Não, não! Pelo amor de Deus!
E aí, doutor? For all Serrano owed me, he'd paid enough. For now, I had bigger debts to call in.
Так, назад нас уже не пустять, да? Так.
Even I could guess what demolissal meant. That building was condemned in more ways than one.
Щось тут буде відбуватися, да? Так, немає тут ніде золота. Золото. Є золото. Третя частина.
There had to be something I wasn't seeing.
Може тут ще десь РПГ завалявся? Золотий. Так, тут не перелізти.
It was locked from the outside.
Ну все, тоді заходимо. Ну, шкаф
They had a
здесь.
fucking arsenal in here. It was time to bring this little hellhole to the ground, so I decided to put some of their C4 to good use.
Так, я там аптечки бачив в арсеналі. Може зараз буде місія пережити хвилю? Так, ну, давай, дядько.
Call it evidence for De Silva.
Так, що тут ще в арсеналі є корисне?
Either
Квитанція.
Victor Bronco and Nevis were doing a lot of charity work together, or this was payment for something else. Were the Crasha Prado in Victor's pocket? Had he tipped them off about the stadium exchange?
Да, походу Віктор все це спланував. Да?
I had to hurry up before more of those assholes showed up.
Так, вибухівку ми заклали. А далі? Тікаємо звідси. А ні, нам треба встановити вибухівку. Так. Походу треба вибухівку поставити на кожному стовпі.
I'd seen some dark shit in my time, but this was something else. These vermin had gone into a place where life was cheap and found a way to get rich off it. I just wanted to finish this and get far away from here. But then, true to form, more of the rats came out of their holes.
Vocês ouviram isso? Quem sai desse prédio desse cara tá morto.
Гості.
At least my visitors have been kind enough to leave the gate open.
Так, чуваки у нас відчинили прохід. Ух ти! Ух ти! Стоп! Так, це всі? Дядьки. Привіт, привіт. А що надо? Оце вони криси. Так, я бачу цей золотий РПГ. Да? Да. Все, ми забрали всі золоті пушки на цьому розділі. Так. Вибухівку він вже не ставить, так що треба просто-напросто валити звідси. Ай-яй-яй.
Any time I'd bought had been going real cheap. If I was gonna plant the rest of those explosives, I had to do it now.
Так, стоп. Якщо нам не туди, то нам десь... Ага. Вибухівку треба ставити. Я набігався. Так, набої, набої, набої. Так, тут ми поставили тепер оцей стовпчик. Да. А ось як... Да-да-да. Я хотів сказати, що там прямо ці корнішони попали. І куди там? Перепелині. Це ми перший раз так попали. Я не спеціально.
That was the last of the explosives. I just hoped it was enough to bring down the building. And all the evil in it.
Ну що, готовий до бадабум?
Who wants to take a shot? You see what this is? Come on, anybody? Want to be a hero? I got nothing to lose. Let's do it.
Que porra que tá acontecendo aqui?
Senor Neves.
What the fuck is your problem, man?
My problem? My problem? Wanna know what my problem is? You're turning humans into glue. That's what my fucking problem is.
I don't know what you're talking about, American. All I know is what I hear about you. You bodyguard for the Brancos. They are all dead. You help the poor. Today, many of them dead. You are a proper American hero.
At least I fucking tried.
Well done with your effort. The whole city is grateful. The great American savior of the poor.
That's right.
You think you made any difference? You think stopping this legitimate business venture is helping anyone?
Legitimate? You're stealing people's organs!
We pay for everything. We have the record.
Oh, so people can sell their livers? Their hearts? Their eyeballs? You're insane, you sick fuck!
We kept people safe in the city. Decent people. Safe. I know a lot of powerful people.
Well, your powerful people aren't gonna help you out of this one, buddy.
Я думав, що я буду тільки лякати. Так. Короче, тут треба цілити, так діло не буде. Та давай, ховайся. А що ти там виглядаєш? Так, де там той босс? Рвануло. Походу сейчас вся ця весь готель обвалиться. Стоп, стоп, стоп. А хто там по мені? Я вже думав, мені вже губить.
I told you the city was dangerous, friend.
I kinda like it. It's growing on me.
Ой, прийдеться знову, мабуть, кнопки жать.
Nice to see a happy tourist smiling.
Ні.
What are you doing here?
I came
back. I can see that. But why?
To save you.
Oh, yeah, real hero. Listen, now, come with me, Max. To Brazil. Be a chance to play the fall guy in a plot that my boss's brother's hatching to profit from the selling of human organs. Yeah, it'll be perfect for you.
What are you talking about? I know nothing about human organs, man. Victor and Marcelo are trying to teach Rodrigo a lesson. Get him to loosen the purse strings on the family money. They pressured me into doing it. You wanna die? I came back for you. I did my best. I'm having a kid, Max. I gotta go.
Fuck you.
Sure. Later. Now, let's go. This thing works.
А ви йому вірите оце? Він, мабуть, його завалив, щоб не було світу. Ніколи нас не рятував, тут хопа нас. Розлючений лисий чувак. Розділ 13.
I owe you everything.
No, you don't. I'm sorry I couldn't save your sister.
I was there, it wasn't your fault.
I was paid to protect her and I didn't.
She married into a sick family.
Maybe.
I just wanted to say thank you for giving us a chance to live. I mean, as a family.
I hope it all works out for you, for all of you.
Thank you. Don't be too long.
Well, buddy, that's it.
Where are you guys gonna go?
I don't know, maybe back to New York, maybe down to Argentina. Giovanna has family in Salvador. Maybe we'll just stay there.
Yeah, I got business to take care of.
I'm sorry I dragged you into this. I know it was very wrong.
It's all right, it's done. And hey, I'm having myself a fun old time. Maybe this is how things had to be. Figure I might as well die in the sunshine as die in the snow.
Look, I'm sorry I'm leaving. I got a kid coming, you know how it is.
I know how that is.
You know, I almost didn't say goodbye to you. I said to myself, maybe this guy will put a bullet in me.
Maybe I will. But not right now.
Thank you.
А може і ні, може нормальний.
Try to look after yourself, Max, huh? Life is worth living.
If you say so, pal.
I thought I was going to have to witness another murder.
Nah. Not him.
You ready?
I guess.
Okay. I've looked through this information you gathered. It's not very nice.
What is it?
It's the UFE. The famous Mr. Becker.
Friend of Victor Bronco.
Yes. And a contributor to his campaigns. A government employee, of course.
And?
A weapons dealer. A murderer. This was known. A dealer in human organs. This wasn't known.
A proper gentleman.
Sure.
So you're gonna bring him down?
Yes, because I want to lose my wife and my children and then get killed myself. All that after watching him walk free.
Tell me what has to be done.
Well, officially there's nothing I can do.
And unofficially?
Well, we can always try something a little more creative.
Creative?
Що це може бути фінальна глава?
De Silva had promised me a 10 o'clock showcase. I had to make sure I was on stage and ready for my close-up.
Нічого собі.
Diga Becker. Que vim para ele.
Ei, olha aqui. Tropa. Ei, moço. Mano, quem é esse cara aí?
Manda tua conta, rapaz.
Vai se fuder, Meu conta eu quero saber da culpa.
Ela não desgruda dela, meu.
Ei, quem é essa cara aí?
Convidado nosso. Quebra esse otário aí.
Deixa comigo, vou dar uma lição nele.
Саме легший спосіб попасти до боса здатися, а?
Ladrão, filha da puta! Vai atrás de inocente! Vai ver o que vai acontecer contigo! Vamos aqui! Eu não fiz aqui que você vai se proteger, caralho! Tá pensando o quê? Hã? Onde é que você vem? Fica aí, cara! Eu? Se fudeu, filha da puta! Otário! Vai, otário! Deixa eu sair daqui, né?
Ô, segura a porta aí.
Eu vi uma outra versão.
Vamos resolver aquela parada lá, hein? Demorou. Chega aí. Valeu, amigo.
Тож потім прийдеться звідси все це виходити тими коридорами і поверхами.
Hey, what are you doing here? Huh? I ask you a question. Answer him. Answer him. What are you doing? What? What are you doing here? O que você está fazendo aqui? What are you doing here?
I don't understand. I can't hear you.
What are you doing here?
You hit me in the ear.
Hey, answer me. What are you doing here?
Красавчик. Два баранчика.
Back in the precinct after all this time. Time to find out what the hell was going on.
Не. Заховався. Ну.
I knew nothing resembling good times lay beyond that gate, but I was gonna have to face the music sooner or later.
Так, а що на цій місії? Що там є? Золоте. Так, тут зачинено. Так, докази може якісь є. Давайте дивитися.
Figured I'd bag those up for evidence.
Давайте все роздивимось. Ого, скільки бабла, сумки. Прям цілі сумки. А це що, трава? Так, ну що? Тут так само зачинено.
I guess our little stunt helped some other civic-minded people raise valid concerns about community relations.
Their faces said it all. I was on their side, but how could they know that? If they came through that door, I'd be leaving as a human shield, never leaving at all.
Ну, то хай може щас їх перевалять.
Luckily for me, for once the police arrived just in time. It sounded like all hell was breaking loose. Whatever nonsense De Silva had pulled, it seemed to be working.
Так, а нам походу... А ні, дивіться. Деталь золотого МПК.
Eu só sei que teve um apagão, isso é tudo que eu sei. Você quer? Nós vamos morrer. De qualquer maneira, tá certo. Vamos! Atira! Atira, mano, esse desgraçado!
Так, я трішки не встиг. Ну давай, давай. Вилазь.
Tá cego, porra!
Так, це я МПшник викинув, да? Так, тут у нас койки. Так, а ну давайте роздивимось. Де ж по-любому? Да, заховали. Так, що тут ще у нас? Тут у нас нічого нема. Тут так само. Якби я на цей не шукав ті золоті штуки, було б простіше. Так, вони десь там. А я теж не розумію, просто що хочеться зібрати. Може просто у циганщини більше цього? Або більше в магазині набоїв, або більше шкода.
The last few prisoners were trapped in here, and more pressingly, seemed I was too.
Подивіться, як вони цей. А, у мене немає цих. Короче, у чуваків реакція теж нормальна. Навіть коли включаю уповільнення часу, валять норм. Так, що у нас тут?
Luckily, I wasn't the only cop with a pill problem.
Аптечка.
The security switch had to be in that booth.
Тут у нас що? Ні, дивіться, набоїв таки нема. Берем тоді. О! А от зараз і порівняємо, дивись. Золотий дробовик. Ми ж тоді його зібрали. Так, тут у нас аптечка, я дивлюсь. Ще одна аптечка є. Оглянути
It was
ноутбук.
Monday's arrest log, as far as I could tell. And no sign of anybody from Nova Esperanza. All those poor bastards have been checked straight into the Imperial Palace Hotel.
Так. Що далі тут у нас? Залишилось тільки кнопку нажати.
That kid had had the right idea. There was no point bouncing bullets off that thing. I decided I'd try to pick up where he left off. And then immediately regretted that decision.
Дивіться. Він просто так. Так, тепер біда. Дивіться, а тут дві мухи розкидали, да? Так, а тут немає? І ще одна. О, давайте це ми гранатами покидаємось. Так, що у нас тут? Так, ну що, нам дадуть постріляти цієї штуки? Он бачу золото. Золото. Так, це друга частина.
Well, wasn't this nice? The perfect end to a perfect trip. If someone had told me 6 months ago this was where my life was headed, I'd have ordered a double of whatever they were drinking, drunk it, then blown my head off.
Золотий дробовик, да.
Any time the prison
гарна
riot
штучка.
had bought me was starting to run out. I had to keep moving.
Porra, você tá tentando fazer? Quebra!
Ну тут без шансів.
Another dark, rainy night. Another police station. Another futile crusade for amends. Time moves forward, and nothing changes.
Так, ще одну детальку знайшов. Так, стоп, а куди ж нам тоді далі? Зробити цей? Rocket Jump? Пам'ятаєте, як в цьому Як вклейку. Так. Це ми в спортзалі. Спортзал. А, до речі, ще одна аптечка. No, come on. Не, все, їх нема.
Every bastard in the joint must have known I was on the loose by now. I couldn't afford to waste any more time.
Ні, це просто бомбезна штука. Так, золотий МПК. Знайшли. Що у нас тут іще? В унітазі нікого? Короче, там у пацанів війна йде, да?
Seemed the anti-drug squad had a few habits of its own.
Так, що у нас тут ще в спортзалі? Давайте. Уважніше. Так, а залишилось 6 гранат. Ну, камон. Дідько, вони все рівно попадають, а?
Police food, the same crap the world over. But I could reminisce about the old days later. For now, there was more pressing matters to deal with.
О, дивіться, друга частина команда. Знайшли. Так. Аптечок немає тут? Докази, може. О.
Becker's blood money from the good doctor. Serrano had canceled one side of that transaction. The other was on me.
Докази. Тут немає доказів. Та, ну ось.
They'd come from the control room. It looked like the security cameras were still running.
Зачинено.
About the
Так.
only friend I had left in that town.
Команду ми вже зібрали всю штуку. Команда зібрана. Що там ще залишився? МП5?
I figured I should check out the security monitors while I had the chance.
У дворі сидів чувак. О! МПК. Все, зібрали МПК. Короче, 2 зброї ми зібрали. І тут у нас є аптечка. Значить, скоро буде кінець розділу.
It looked like the prisoners were giving them a run for their money. That's what happens when you hand some roided-up half-wit a commando uniform with special on the front and let him ride around his hometown in a tank playing soldiers. Sooner or later, someone's gonna decide he's not so special. There were a bunch more in the elevator, tooled up like they were about to roll into Fallujah. And of course, they were headed my way.
Блін, дід. пройти. Дід, ти можеш гвинтівку взяти? Спецназу.
If the heat was rising, that meant I was getting closer to the source. I had to keep moving.
Так, тут у нас в кімнаті більш нічого немає. Погано, що немає ніякого броніка, так би. Так, цікаво, а що у нас? МПшка з лазерним прицілом.
I saw the elevator doors were open.
Так, ліфт у нас відчинений, да? Поїхали. На 5-й поверх. Там має бути бос.
If there was one thing I learned since being in Sao Paulo, it was that me and the local elevators were not a good mix.
Так.
Whatever depressing fate lay on the other side of those doors, there was no point in putting it off any longer.
Так, чуваки грали в карти і що? Тільки один залишився. Оно, чувак. Та ти знущаєшся. Ні. От у мене не виходить з цим дядьком боротися. Так, тут треба якось по-іншому. Мабуть, треба залишити рушницю на той випадок, коли цей... Так, ховайся ти. тепер щас рушницю треба на цього черпа дістати. О. Да.
I'd killed more cops than cholesterol, and still no sign of Becker. It wasn't the first time it dawned on me I should probably have gone over the plan in more detail, but it was too late for that now.
Так, тут доказів немає? Докази. От дивіться, у всіх начебто... Ей, да?
If I didn't hurry, Becker would be long gone.
А, то так набоїв більше. Так простіше. Стоп, ноутбук.
Sao Paulo's own David and Goliath. I'd pinned De Silva as a coward, but he'd risked more than anyone, and he'd never taken a bribe.
Де Сілва єдиний чесний коп у всій Бразилії. О! А якщо ми візьмемо... А, ні. Дуже мало набоїв. Набої закінчаться.
AUP. Those were the guys who jumped the yacht in Panama. And what was this? Had the Brazilian cops tipped them off about the money?
Так, ми ще докази знайшли. Так, а тут що? Тут, походу, нічого. Так, а тут ми були? Ще не були.
I still didn't know how I'd gone from drinking myself numb in New Jersey to looting corpses in Brazil. But this was where I was, 5,000 miles from a home I couldn't go back to, on another suicide mission to clean up a mess that wasn't even mine. I'd spent my career... The CS were all but out of business in Sao Paulo, and suddenly Becker and Victor looked like local heroes in the war on crime. They'd really gotten their money's worth outsourcing their problems onto me.
Це цей... банди. Так, далі... H... Чи ні?
My old pal Serrano. We'd both been unwitting clowns in this sorry circus. Part of me hoped he'd made it out of that hotel alive.
А ну-ка далі.
I didn't recognize the guy. Maybe this was the new slum king De Silva had talked about. A throne never stays empty for long.
Цього чувака ми не бачили.
Fame at last. It was no great surprise I'd made Ufe's most wanted list. I hadn't done much to improve the reputation of Americans abroad over the past few weeks, and there they were. My illustrious employers, 3 dead and still every chance I'd go 4 for 4. None of this was gonna look good on the resume. And I was in good company. Howell Passos, sent up north to find a washed-up gringo who would act tough and play dumb. Boy, did he ever deliver.
Так, це нові докази. Так, ну що? Куди ми зараз попадемо?
Vamos indo! Se estiver na mira, atire! Se abaixa, seu pedaço de merda!
упс. Я вже думав капець. Не бігай.
It was starting to feel as if I'd never leave that place. Like one of those nightmares where you keep running and running only to discover you're chasing yourself.
Як?
Nothing I was gonna find in there could make a difference now. I had all the evidence I needed.
Ми можемо вибрати. Маловато зброї. Тут у нас пістолет. А вся інша зброя закрита. Жлоби.
Tear gas. This wasn't good. I needed to find a way out of that stairwell and fast. That would have been too easy. The bastards had me locked in.
Не зрозумів. А куди ж валить?
The doors were all locked. There had to be something else I wasn't seeing. If I didn't do something soon, I was going to be crying myself to a very long sleep.
Так, ви замітили щось? Ось десь. Ага.
My eyes and throat burned, but at least I could breathe. I was trying to work out what direction I was headed in when I discovered some more Brazilian architecture not designed for the American physique.
Давай, вставай.
There it was, the tape from the Bronco security system.
Ну, зараз ми побачимо, хто вбив. Ну, походу, Віктор.
Jesus, it was that guy.
А, ні.
I had seen him in the favela. Bachmeyer, Becker's right-hand man. His time would come. Him and Becker.
Ну що, телевізор будемо дивитися?
I'd seen enough. It was time to bring this nightmare to an
O seu dinheiro representa
Deixa eu dar
seu
um pouco
futuro.
de botilha.
Mantenha-o seguro com o Banco Boitatá para sua casa, o seu carro ou o seu negócio. Venha falar com Boitatá.
Threatens to be the worst volcanic eruption in Ecuador for 40 years.
Вулкан в Еквадорі.
The epidemic of violence that grips Brazil's major cities continues to worsen. On Monday, a massive gun battle between drug gangs and special forces police in the favela of Nova Esperanza left 150 people dead or
А це ми,
critically
походу,
injured.
бачили.
Mayoral candidates were divided on the reactions to the altercation. Camila Machado blamed the
Поїхали далі по сюжету. Тілік дивитися не корисно. Так. Значить, нам сюди. Так, нас знову забрали, да? Треба
I
знову?
couldn't get that tape out of my head. Why had Ufe killed Rodrigo? I wasn't gonna find any answers in the forensics lab. I had to push on.
Так, аптечок не видно. Аптечок наче я не бачу.
Hey, pal. Nice to see you.
Vai pra casa, gringo de merda.
I don't think we've been properly introduced.
I know who you are.
And you should have killed me in the office when you had the chance.
There's still time, meu camarada.
Так. Ми залишились живі. Ага. Так, живем. Додаткові боєприпаси. Якщо що. Там їду. Прицілитися не може, ну. Подиви, який горить.
Another pile of bodies and still nothing to show for it. I felt like I was detaching, that maybe this was revenge for something else. Something buried deep in the past.
Так, аптечка. Побігла. Стоп, арсенал. Що у нас тут в арсеналі є цікавого? МП. Так, стоп, кнопка.
Rodrigo, Giovanna, Passos, everyone who'd meant anything was gone. Like so many times before, I'd found myself alone, locked on a course of destruction. It was at my worst when I was at my best.
Ну, тут типу як тренування, да, для цього? Ух ти! Їду! Фармаколог. Так, це всі були.
felt like I was going around in circles, getting further away from the truth. I had to find my way out of there.
Так, тренування ми пройшли. Успішно. Так, тут зачинено.
Atirando! Você não tem chance nenhuma!
Becker and Bachmeyer had taken their pound of flesh and sold it on the black market. Now I was coming for mine.
Beleza, rapaziada, bom trabalho! Só tô esperando a confirmação do outro grupo, mas o gringo já deve estar morto agora.
Senhor, ele não parece estar morto!
Filho da puta, pelo amor de Deus!
Фігня якась вийшла. Скільки там їх ще в нього? Ціла банда.
You Americans love to interfere in things you do not understand!
Oh, I understand plenty, asshole.
How stupid can one man be? You were doing so well! You had to go and spoil it! You serve your purpose! This is where it ends! You don't know when you're lost, do you?
I couldn't get a direct shot. I was gonna have to get creative. It was a waste of bullets. His cover was too good.
You didn't even trace into my thoughts!
Зараза. Так, а що робить, що робить?
Give Rodrigo my regards!
Those ceiling tiles looked kinda loose. It was worth a shot.
Може тут є якась зброя для того чувака? Опти. Золотий кулемет. Як нам його дістати? О, до речі, аптечка. Ну що, які будуть ідеї? Нам треба, походу, якось добігти, да? Ні.
You should know when to walk away! See what a joke you are! I'll think of you when I get my promotion! Why do you think you're not dead already? I hoped I'd be the one to kill you! What are you hoping to achieve here?
Улити на стелі? Мабуть, будемо, да. Та от тікуйте на стелі.
Do you even know what you're getting for?
Дякую. Там, ну. Я з цим лазерним знизу їх. Та сідай. Чорт, де я побрав. Біжим, біжим, біжим. Давайте заберемо цього кулемета. Де там той кулемет? Так. Якщо рипнуться. Так. Ну, а де тут кулеметник? Так, а далі що?
I hope he was a what? Thank you for all the fine work!
Так, а де він тепер, з якого боку? Не бачу. Блін, військо б його побрав, де він?
This was the passkey to Becker's office. I was close to the end of all this, and I could feel it.
Becker!
А, це цей чувак, що
funny
був
about
у Родріго.
I felt like the avenging angel. I looked like a fat bald dude with a bad temper.
You disgusting piece of shit! I know everything!
Not everything, my friend. Let go of him, Max. Huh?
Ой, Віктор тут.
There's a good fellow.
Well. Victor, I was wondering when you'd reappear out of whatever slimy hole you live in.
I'd like to just say, Max, I just want to say thank you for all your hard work, for my family, and for cleaning up that horrible mess with the Preto for us. You know I'm tough on crime. I'd give you a bonus, but I think you just fritter it away. Becker, take his gun.
Toma, seu filho da puta!
Як завжди, головний герой лоханувся, да?
They had barred the door. My only hope was to chase them down. I knew they'd be leaving town, and my guess is they would try to fly out of here. Rich people love to fly away.
God damn it!
І наша ті всі розмови. Розділ 14, останній козир.
Okay, Max. Now you check the main terminal. I'm gonna go and look for the Bronco plane by the hangar, okay?
Let's do it.
You keep an eye out in there. You know Becker's gonna have some guys in there watching out for you.
Yep.
So, of course, I knew they were looking for me. But the airport was about the only place a fat gringo might blend in. Well, there or a sex club. My delusions of disguise lasted around 2 seconds. They were out in force. And they were out for me. But then, I was out for them too. Every last one of those bastards.
Вони ще по аеропорту будуть бігати, стріляти. О, це що, дезерт? Ховайся. Так, де хто? Так, а як нам взагалі виключити цей лазерний приціл. Щось мені не дуже подобається ця тема. Так, другий поверх. Де? Наша тобі там ватка. Койли, ти там сам крутиш койли, чи як? Так. Як нам поміняти цю зброю? Чи вона кругом однакова з лазерним прицілом? Так. Стоп, а що це таке? Деталь золотого гранатомету? Щось новеньке.
I felt like my vacation was coming to an end. Only I wasn't heading home with a sunburn, a bag full of duty-free and a dose
Уже
of
чорна ватка,
PED.
да?
I was making a bet that would put me in handcuffs or a body bag.
Там? Ух ти ж, підстава. Так, дайте нам набої. Так, там я бачу аптечку. Прям в коліно. А, тут. О!
These were Becker's guys. Him and Victor had a private airport to go with their private army and their private jet.
Капець, скільки цих людей Беккера. Щось їх дуже забагато. Я думав, що я вже цих... Я думав, що я всіх поліцейських цього міста вже перебив. І не тільки поліцейських. А вони просто не закінчуються.
The doors lead in the direction of the main terminal. The customer restroom. I could get through to the departure gates up ahead.
Так, погана прикмета. 2 аптечки. Так.
Nothing was happening back here. I had to get to where the action was.
Я ж не думаю, що цей золотий гранатомет буде десь на унітазі.
There were UFE all over the airport, and civilians were being moved out. Looking at it one way, shutting down the airport for their escape was a weird sort of compliment, but one I didn't need.
А ну знову, ти... Макс Пейн просто знущається, цей змінює зброю кожен раз. Ну, я знаю, що це там. Ну, самому, да, самому воно дешевше виходить. Набагато. Так, ну що тут? Де у нас duty free? Так, я вже одного побачив. Йоу! Так, тут. Так, забігаємо тоді на гору. Ось така фігня. Так, де наш сейв? Золотий гранатомет. Може тут десь його заникало? Там, ну, де? О.
Gate had opened at the other end of the departure lounge. Just perfect. Grenades.
Хто там такий розумний? А? Так, де всі?
not be blown up today.
Ну-ка ще раз. Там ще якесь чудо походу. Ага, точно. Походу останній. Не, я сейчас, Саш, не встигаю. Я понял, що ти розбираєшся в цій штуці дуже добре.
They weren't here. I had to keep moving down through the airport.
Я просто давно не користуюся цим всім. Але щось там залишилось. Якісь запчастинки. Так, зброю нам дали, да? Так, зброя є. Куди нам іти? На який літак?
There weren't any other flights clogging up air traffic control. Victor would be clear for takeoff as soon as he was ready.
Що кнопка? Та що ти? Він задовбав. Просто. Це вже просто бісить. Постійно на автоматі ставиться цей пістолет, до якого немає набою. Що це за трешняк?
Tram to the next terminal was down the escalators.
Блін, тут ціла армія. Коротше, оцей можна поміняти, якщо що. Я біжу. Неправильно.
It didn't look like there'd be any trams leaving until the power was on.
Думала, що я і цей не побачу. Так, а в поїздах щось є? Корисне.
It looked like they'd cut the power off in the office at the end of the platform. That was where I'd get it running.
О. Є аптечка.
I always liked to travel on medication. It worked. The trams were running again. Maybe they'd take me to my gate. Maybe they'd bring more guys wanting to whack me. Maybe both.
думав, що я не побачу. Так, нам треба набої. Набої. Побільше набою. Так, а далі куди? Сідати в потяг?
And we were off.
Да.
I felt like I might be able to recharge for a second. At least until we pulled into the station and met more murderous assholes.
Son of a bitch!
Didn't work out like that. Of course there'd be a tram full of goons trying to derail me.
Походу останній. Ох ти ж там. Тут уже і вертушки розрухи.
It was perfect. Everyone wanted a ticket for the Max Payne Express.
Де наш пістолет? Автоматичний. І бачить нормально.
I felt like I'd missed out on the joke. And it was a real good one. Come on. The tram was slowing down, and I'd only just gotten on board. I had to salvage what I could and see what was waiting for me.
Ну що?
This was my stop.
Побігаємо щас по-циганськи.
It had taken me right into the heart of it. Becker's gimps were everywhere, so he and Bronco must be close. The smart move would have been sticking with De Silva and going straight to the hangar, but when was I ever about smart moves? I'm a dumb move guy. Hey Max, we'll drive onto the runway. No thanks, let me walk in the main entrance. I'll put a big shit-eating grin on my face and let these assholes take turns trying to kill me. That's my style, and it's too late in the day to hope for change.
А хтось
Boy, were they throwing numbers at this problem.
Хтось в курсі, до
I'd
фіналу ще
chosen to be
далеко.
here. I wanted this. Was it redemption? Not really.
Чи
It
це
was
вже є
pathetic
фінал?
desperation, and not much else. The further in I got, the more guys I saw. Becker wasn't running a police force. He was running an army. These guys were better trained and better equipped than anyone I'd seen out here. And I'd seen some mean sons of bitches. The mission was screaming suicide, but I didn't give a damn. At least I'd die being a pain in the ass. There the bastards were, sneaking off in their rich kid's toy.
I ain't got nowhere else to go, Becker!
Mr. Payne, I believe you had something to say to me.
Ого,
Mate ele!
у
Mate ele
цього
agora!
дядька щит.
Não! Não! Não!
Так, цей готовий, цей. Хто він мене вбив? Анну. Так, бос поліцейський, все. Дострілявся.
This was it. It was almost over. So I guess I'd become what they wanted me to be. A killer. Some rent-a-clown with a gun who puts holes in other bad guys. Well, that's what they had paid for, so in the end, that's what they got. Say what you want about Americans, but we understand capitalism. You buy yourself a product and you get what you pay for. And these chumps had paid for some angry gringo without the sensibilities to know right from wrong. Here I was about to execute this poor bastard like some dime store angel of death, and I realized they were correct. I wouldn't know right from wrong if one of them was helping the poor and the other was banging my sister.
Бах. О,
I'm in, just drive the fucking car!
залишився останній.
We had one card left to play.
Just get me close!
Guys are running in over on the right! Passenger side! I don't know how much more we can take! Get them before they get us! Come on, Max! They're gonna kill us! Aye! Shit!
That about sums it up.
We need to clear the runway! They behave like an artist and they're equipped like one! Take him out! Let him first! I'm normally a behind the desk kind of cop!
If only I'd been one of them too.
Та що ж таке?
Insurance ain't gonna cover this!
Да, ця сцена була похожа. Не всі деталі сцени, але він був лисий.
Asshole! Don't worry, border's closed.
А що ж таке?
They're going to collide!
Прикольно, то він літає, це і взривається. Ну що, Вітьок? Приїхали.
Wait, Max! No!
А, так Вітьок, це Віктор Федорович.
Max!
Не
We
улетів.
have what we need on him now. Let him enjoy a trial and a spell in prison. Let him suffer. Trust me.
You know I'll walk. You'll walk with a lift!
Відкритий перелом. Це, мабуть, больно. Баїя. Це де? Якісь острова?
The 55th Battalion of the City Police's Special Forces Unit, who have been implicated in human trafficking, has been disbanded indefinitely. Meanwhile, Victor Bronco, the politician at the center of the scandal, who is accused of laundering money from the scheme to fund his political campaign for mayor, was yesterday found hanged in his police cell. It's not yet clear whether his death was a suicide or simply retribution for his part in a scandal that has so many families missing loved ones that were kidnapped and killed. City officials say a full investigation is underway. Local residents expressed outrage, say they have been let down by both law enforcement and city leaders. And now, your local forecast. Boy, it's dark in some places, but
Ну що, на риболовлю зібрався наш міцний горішок. Ні, у Рокстарівців завжди прикольні ігри, скажіть. взяти Макса Пейна, взяти GTA. В принципі, сюжетка у них класно виходить. Ну що, чудово. Я всім дякую, хто був на проходженні цієї чудової гри. Дивіться, що ми зробимо далі. Я не встигаю з перекладом про краю. Мені треба десь ще одну добу. Тому завтра, мабуть, пропустимо. Якщо я буду встигати, то в середу почнемо тоді Far Cry 4. Якраз я його маю доробити. Якщо вдруг я не встигну, то тоді вже цей. Я просто не хочу нову гру починати, бо то затягнеться надовго. А я вже хочу закінчити і якраз протестувати, як воно вийшло. Субтитри, переклад і все таке. Тому, якщо що, післязавтра. Після свят. Всім дякую, Вовка дав, Пашко. Сьогодні щось у нас небагато. Да, завтра вихідний, я хочу цей. Ну, в мене то не буде вихідного, я буду дороблювати переклад. Просто я хочу доробити і почати, щоб все було чудово. Щоб було цікаво. Там, до речі, цікава буде гра. Там теж цікавий сюжет, нелінейний. В принципі, як в цьому, як в третьому Far Cry у нас був. Тому всім дякую, тихої, доброї ночі, приємних снів і добраніч. До наступного разу. Всім дякую, пока-пока.